So we get a lot of questions about how an air conditioner actually works, and so I thought I'd kind of go over that. There's a lot of misconceptions, which are misconceptions that I actually had coming into the industry, and a lot of people think that we're magically bringing cold inside, and that's really not what's happening. And so we'll start with what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is lower the ambient temperature inside the house. And so we have, let's say, 85-degree air, which may be a common temperature for us to use an air conditioner here in the Pacific Northwest. And so we're going to use three main components for an air conditioning system. We've got our furnace, or a dedicated air handler. Most air conditioners can be added onto any gas or electric furnace. And all we're going to really be using out of that component is the blower motor that distributes the air through the duct system. And then below that, typically, we're going to have this refrigerant coil, evaporator coil. It's an indoor coil. And outside we're going to have a condenser slash compressor. And the condenser slash compressor is going to be connected to this indoor coil via two copper refrigerant lines. And basically what's happening is we have our outdoor unit is compressing refrigerant. It's bringing it inside, and then when it expands, it's getting really, really cold. And at the same time, what we're doing is we're taking our hot air inside the house, we're bringing it through our return air duct via our fan, we're filtering the air, and we're running it across this now cold coil. And then what's happening is we're actually absorbing the heat through this coil. We're absorbing the heat that's in the house, and we're taking it out, back out to the condenser via another refrigerant line, and we're actually getting rid of that heat outside. So if you ever run an air conditioner or see one running, go feel the top of that outdoor unit. You'll feel really hot air coming out of there. That's all the heat that was just in your house. We're absorbing it, running it through refrigerant lines outside, and expelling it. And a byproduct of that is we now have colder air on the other side of this coil, maybe 20 to 25 degrees colder. We're taking that air, running it through our duct system, and distributing that through the house, and all of a sudden we have a cool house. So we're actually removing heat. That's what's going on. Another byproduct of air conditioning is dehumidification. So we're going to be removing a lot of moisture that's in the air. And another great byproduct is filtration. So we can keep our doors and windows closed. We're running our fan and we're filtering our air at the same time. And we actually have a dedicated condensation line for this air conditioner. And when you're running your AC, you'll actually see that removing the moisture from your house. And you can go out and feel the heat being removed from your house. And that's a basic rundown of how an air conditioner works.